Hello, and welcome back to Random Game Reviews. Now, if you haven't watched the previous video, it's basically where I spin a wheel of every game in my PS4 library, and whatever it lands on, I have to give a review of that game based on gameplay, graphics, sound, and uniqueness. Before we begin, I would just like to say that, I don't know why, but I couldn't transfer the wheel recording, into this video, so I'm sorry about that, but that's just a one-time thing. I'll figure it out for next time, and if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It's free, and you can undo it at any time, and I would really appreciate it. Without further ado, enjoy the video. Alright, so the third game we're going to be reviewing is Pipe. Pipe is a Skate 3-like BMX game that puts you in a few different maps that you can kind of just ride around, do some tricks, do kind of whatever you want. I wouldn't call it open world, but it's like open park. You can kind of just do whatever you want. So gameplay. Pipe's gameplay at its core is pretty good. I do enjoy it when I play it. It's pretty fun. I can get kind of bored of it quickly though, because it is kind of just the same thing over and over again. And the controls can be sort of clunky sometimes, but once you kind of get the hang of it, it's fine. And you'll see in these clips that I'm wrecking pretty constantly. And that's because it's just these tricks are hard to land. Just a lot of them are super hard to land. And I don't know why it shouldn't be. But that's just kind of how the game is. It's a little bit more of a difficult game. And maybe that's just me talking because I'm not very good at the game. But that's just my experience with it. There isn't really all that much to do. It's 3 maps. Got the normal park, which you'll see right here. You also have the training grounds, community center, and the mod map. Now I think the mod map is pretty similar to the normal map that you just saw before. So not a ton of things really to do. The maps are cool, but as I said before, the mod map and the normal map pretty similar, and the training grounds is barely a map. It just kind of shows you how to play the game. Okay, so the graphics. I'm gonna be completely honest right out of the gate here and say I don't like the graphics that much. I think really the only few redeeming qualities of it is how the bike looks, and the shadows are pretty nice. But the rest of it is just like, it doesn't hold up to the rest of the PS4 games out on the PlayStation Store right now. I'm sorry to anyone who really likes the graphics in this game, but I just don't like them that much. It's not like they're terrible to look at, but I just don't really like them that much. So yeah. So the sound in Pipe, it does what it needs to do. It's good for what the game is, and that's really all you can ask for. So it's good. There's no music. I guess it doesn't really need to have music. The sounds, they hold up. They work, which is good. Compared to the rest of the game, the sound is probably the best part. Okay, so the uniqueness. I think Pipe is fairly unique. It does pull the whole ollie right stick thing, from Skate 3, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of happy it's in here because it works. Makes the game a little bit more fun to play, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of just like another just skate park game, but you have a bike, and I haven't seen much of that, so I think it's fairly unique. I don't think that Pipe is an amazing game. I don't think it's horrible either. It's not like I hate playing it. I just don't think that the gameplay is super fun. It can be fun for a little bit, but once you've played for like 20 minutes, it starts to get pretty boring. The graphics, there's not much to say there. They're just really not that great compared to a lot of other games out now. The sound and the uniqueness are probably the two most redeeming qualities about this game, because the sound does what it's supposed to do. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it works. And the game is fairly unique. So